Happy to announce tonight that the South Coast AQMD has submitted an official letter of support for our bill, AB 1216. It's been huge. I thank our ad hoc committee and staff for all their work on this, working with AQMD back and forth, many rounds of discussion with them, but they have submitted a letter of support. And this is very important because it lets those voting on the bill know that the regulatory entity, which is AQMD, is in favor of the bill. So speaking of the bill, on August 24th, AB 1216 passed the Senate Appropriations Committee. So it was another hurdle. The bill now will go to the Senate floor, where we just found out today that Senator Ben Allen will serve as the floor manager for our bill. So that's another excellent word that we got today. The date of the Senate floor vote has yet to be determined, but we do anticipate it will happen before the legislative session closes on the 14th of September. So it's like right around the corner. So assuming it happens before then, the bill would be just a few steps away from the governor's signature. So keeping our fingers crossed that we're going to get, we'll get this done certainly by the end of the year or by the end of the month, or the end of the fall, I would say. Had a great meeting with the mayor, Councilmember Baldino, myself, Elias, Environmental Committee Chair, and ad hoc Representative Tracy Milazarnicki, with all of the elected officials on a Zoom call, including representatives from Senator Allen's office, Congressman Liu's office, Assemblymember Marisucci's office, Supervisor Holly Mitchell, and we even had someone from the City of LA representing Mayor Bass's office. Ryan Jackson, Ryan Jackson. He was on the hot seat, let's put it that way, but he took it very well. We all had questions regarding LA's participation in this, and we established some deliverables at the end of the meeting that we're following up on. And in fact, he did reach out, I know, to Councilmember Baldino today, in fact, or yesterday, on some follow-up things that he did say he would provide with us, to us. As for AQMD, in the last 2 weeks, they've received approximately 70 complaints relating to odors from Hyperion, but there were not a sufficient number of complaints on any one day to establish a public nuisance. They're currently opened an investigation into the fence line monitoring alerts that occurred on August 15th and 16th. So they're still monitoring, obviously, everything that's going on there, whether they're complaints or fence line monitoring alerts that they get, and we keep in constant contact with them. Also, wanted to just share a little bit. I know at the last meeting I talked about how Hyperion was making improvements to their tank covers and their odor scrubbers, which are really the key items that help deal with the effects of odors. And right now there are 27 primary treatment tanks in total. Each tank includes a cover, obviously, to minimize the odor emissions, and they've taken measurements, fabrication, installation of the new primary tank covers. They call them battery tanks A, B, and C, are currently underway, and hopefully will be finished. They let us know they'll be finished by the end of this year. Now, there's another primary tank cover called battery tank D. That's anticipated to be finished by June of 2024. So they are working on those covers and all of the scrubbers associated with them. And as for the scrubbers, as I said, they'll be rehabilitated by the end of this month. So a lot of good things happening. Again, thank you to the ad hoc committee and to the council and the staff, and really AQMD too has been a great support throughout the process.